Greetings all. Hello. Today I come to you with a very special opening. A double opening, actually. You read the stream title correct. I'm not a liar other than when I am. And there's going to be 8 Odins worth of resources occurring, and we'll be doing the best we can with the Rankups. But our guest, as always, Timothy Rosa, leader of Roguetopia, which is the alliance that Volbutfast is in. Feel free to say hello.
Holla. Hope everyone's doing well.
Yeah, so we figured that we'd do something special for these deals, even though they ended up being a little bit underwhelming. Wait, also, I should say hi to everyone. Pardon me. I'm Legend, Laser, Slow Rap, God of the Abyss, Josh, Ruben, and Wolverine. Thank you very much, everyone, for stopping by. I think that you'll have a good time today. But, yeah, even though there is not... Yash, it isn't what it looks like. It's not my money. It's not my money. I don't do that. I'm too cheap for that shit. Same thing to you, I am Legend. I'm too cheap for this. The reason why I was able to do this is because, yes, these Odins are indeed sponsored. Coincidentally, we have our friend Timothy Rose on the stream, and we decided, yeah, we're gonna Odin out and have a massive opening. We think that it will be very fun for you guys to see. We have a whole thing pertaining to rank ups where we'll be picking one of the other's rank 4 champion, and we don't know what it will be. It's going to be quite fun, going to be quite interactive. Also, hello there, David. Thank you for the donation as always. Happy Saturday to one and all. Thank you. 3 bows. 1, 2, and a third. Thank you. I should say in advance that one of the Odins is indeed sponsored by David. He sent me a PayPal with the money to do so, and I have decided to indeed put that towards the final Odin. So none of it's my money, hell yeah. My cheap ass. And Yash, where does one apply for sponsorship? Asking for a friend. Make friends, create bonds, and who knows, sometimes people will do nice things for you. That's the, lesson of life. Be good, and good things may come your way. Or at least try your best. Anyways.
That is true.
So, what I'm going to be doing first, I have not bought anything yet. We're going to be doing that. Oh, hi there, Loki. Nice to see you. I hope all is well. Loki is, yes, basically a head officer within Roguetopia. We have Tim on.
Holla.
Yash, you lost me at Make Friends. I know, right? That's a tough one. So, I haven't gotten any of the Odins yet. I'm going to do so. So, I'm going to kill my screen. And we're going to put the little Volbut wallet image on there. Legend, finally, rank 4 Patriot and the Sigs on Hyperion. That is gross. That is gross. Well, speaking of the damn chokehold on Sig Stones, they're giving us nothing pertaining to that. Why are there no tier 4 alpha in the deals? Like, this, just ridiculous. Like, we won't be able to do all the rank ups that we want, even though we have the tier 7 basic, strictly because they are not T4Aing us. And hi there, Hike. Lovely seeing you, as well as Slime. And hello there, Cold Snap. Have you been here before? If not, welcome. You guys
welcome
are saying most wanted. I want a Koye. She's cool as shit. And I'd like to dupe a lot of my champs that I have unduped. I know that there's Awakening Gem, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, hi there, Live Edits. What's the wish most for today? I like to dupe my important 7 stars. And yeah, God of the Abyss. I'm thinking I might rank 4 Purgatory. Wouldn't be a terrible decision. We've purged it up quite a bit. At least I have within my streams. Why can't I find these deals? Am I stupid or something? Don't answer that. Okay, Odin's Thronebreaker. Oh wait, no. Those are the Cavalier ones.
Yeah, make sure that it says, Valiant. It should be the very first ones that pop up.
Thank you. I know that Slow Rap
click on it. Yeah, click on it and make sure that it
has the stuff. Yeah. I know that Slow Rap ended up getting the wrong deals which was a shame. I hope that they're able to resolve that slow. And hi there, Funky Mushrooms. Are you planning on going through all the unit offers as well? We do not have the units to do that, but we're going to like do round 1 of it. Get the things that have the champion selector and the generic awakening gem, but beyond that, we should have the units for the 750 deal again. But
yes.
Yeah, beyond that, no. We are lacking the units for such, but 'tis good enough. Anyways.
Sure.
Live edits, I wish you the best of luck on your Zemo Karina challenge. So, okay, Valiant, All-Father, Odin's Vault, 3,410 units, 1 7-star Titan Crystal, 1 T7 Basic, and a half of another one, and then 3 million gold. Those are the ones, correct?
Yeah. As long as it has C7B in them, those are the ones. And a Titan.
Yes, let's see if I can... It feels so weird to max out Odins, but I just need to tell myself it's not... This is a gift.
Yeah.
It's a gift.
Donated money. It's all good.
It's not me. It's a gift.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the cart, 4 Odins. Oh, hi there, Slime. Thank you. Yeah, just dropped by to say hi. I appreciate that. Thank you. Good lord, the total 519 Canadian. And see, that would be even worse if it was within the game because it charges me tax. Anyways, so within the PayPal. And so I did 10 mails later, no refund. I'm hoping that it's just because it's the weekend and they're... Yeah. But, okay, so...
They'll sort it out for sure.
I hope so. They should.
No.
I mean...
No, they're very good with that. They're very good with that. They always sort that stuff out.
Slow Rap is a very loyal player, and so he deserves the best.
Oh, for sure.
And then I'm gonna also claim all the stuff. The heat wave bullshit. I don't know what they contained, but it's okay. We're just
assorted crystals and shards. You know, I mean, a Valiant could be an amazing 7-star, but the likelihood of that is not that high, as we know.
Oh, and then the code save on in all caps.
Yeah, save on. Probably their most straightforward code ever.
Flame on? No, save on. Okay. So then I'm gonna refresh my game because it always takes a refresh before it pops in. So let's go back into the game. Get rid of all the wallet. The walleting has occurred. Back into the game. God of the Abyss. This is now I work for 12 hours, but I get entertainment from Vol Day. Well, I'm happy to supply something positive. And yeah, God, the relic bundles. Here's the thing. The day that I spend money on relics, kill me and kill me quick because it's not me, it's an imposter.
The thing took you over.
Yeah. And Tim, I'm going to share my screen to you, just so you now can see what's up. Are you able to see everything correctly?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay. And hi there, Donovan. You got 6-star Wolverine Relic for X23 once the beast is unleashed. It's already paired with her. Also, we free-to-play players appreciate the spending. Yeah, people are lovely, and I get Odins. Right. It's a special occasion. Oh, and hello there, Misty K. Nice to see you. Thank you for the good luck with the opening. Yeah, I think this is your first time commenting on one of my streams, if I'm not mistaken. So thank you very much. Cold Snap. Yeah, Flame On sounds so much cooler. But it's they gotta money it, you know? It's about money. Spend, bitch. Spend. Yes, I mean, they basically didn't put tier 4 alpha in the Odin, so you'd have to get the what is it? The $31
one of the Iron Man.
Yeah.
Whatever. Tony Stark's briefcase. That's what it is.
Yeah. And live edits, you got Omega Sentinel. Congratulations.
Oh, nice.
Good lord,
she's gonna be really good for the next meta because, she's gonna have armor up and she cannot be nullified or fate sealed. She can be, however, neutralized, but that's gonna make her more dangerous on the GC meta because if you have armor ups, depending on how many you have, you're gonna take power burn damage, and it's a lot. It's like that armor burn meta from back in the day. You see? Yeah, and of course, if you don't have an armor breaker against her, and you're trying to rely on nullifying, well, that's not gonna work. Yeah. She is a really good champion, though. She's quite underrated. The only issue that she really has is, or if she cannot have access to her armor ups, like, not only is she's quite flimsy, but most of the damage is just gone.
For sure. Misty K, you say, might be I've watched small bits of other streams that maybe I never talked. Well, it's lovely to hear from you now. Thank you. Loki, I don't know if you guys saw, but I pulled 7-star Gene yesterday and took it to rank 2. Wonderful, wonderful stuff.
Nice.
And
Congratulations.
Hike, you say, yes, us free-to-play players enjoy watching all the spending for sure, LMAO.
Hi, the ultimate free-to-play player. I bet your fingers must be bruised from all that arena grind.
We love you, Hike. Thank you for stopping
We
by.
sure do.
We appreciate your
Hike,
presence for sure. Good dude.
for sure. Hike is a great dude.
David, you got everything you wanted except for Jean. That Spider-Woman, I know you sent me. That's a good Spider-Woman right there. I'm hoping that mine can have similar prowess as well, because I've been enjoying her a fair bit. And hello there, Brooke Palmer. Have you been here before? If not, welcome. Hello, stop to see the great polls. Good luck. Thank you. Okay, now I just want to see if I need to get any of the unit stuff first. Where would that be? The unit deals? The non-money ones?
Yeah, you have to go. Yeah, see, like there's that thing with the besides the news thing.
Oh, okay, here, yeah.
There you go.
So let me just check what the, because I have an idea on what I'm gonna get with the units, but I just want to make sure if it's anything pertaining to like an opening. I just want to make sure that, yeah. So okay, no, and then I already know, and then getting, and then yep. Okay, cool. So I don't need to get any of these right away. I can wait until the opening is done. Oh, hi there, MSD. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. God of the Abyss. I'm still pissed that I wasted $100 just to pull a fucking Red Hulk again yesterday. Yeah, Red Hulk, he's an interesting candidate in there. Yeah, me watching all the openings on YouTube be like, Mystery Man, hi boss, Lawyer, missed a few live videos. Oh god, never any issue. David, loving my rank 4 Spider Lady, got more impulsive and spent further rank 4 Zola. Oh shit, how many rank 4s are you at now? What I'm gonna do is I'm going to kill my screen, because in order to try and be a good guest, I would like Tim to have his opening first. So I'm gonna stop streaming, and would you be able to stream your game, Tim? If everything's all ready.
You want me to share my screen out?
Yeah, you can do your opening.
Yeah. Okay. Start broadcast. Okay.
SDK, my free Nexus was just an awakening for Penny. Ah, okay, cool. So wait, hold on.
Am I sharing?
I cannot see it. Oh wait, watch stream. Watch stream. Okay, cool. Hi there, Caveman Oog, rank 4 Zola. Everyone stop copying me. Okay, so I think that this should work. But let me. So you're in game at the moment?
Yes, I am in game. Can you see it?
Okay, cool. I have that up. I have the chat up. Okay, cool. But
Okay.
I just need to then.
Apologies in advance if it's a little bit slow or lagging or whatever, but cricket internet.
Yeah, we make do with what we have.
Yes, indeed.
So we are in Tim's game now. This is not mine. This is the screen of Timothy Martin Rosa Hernandez. So yeah, he already got everything other than the tier 4 offer. He's saving that.
I gotta get that. Yeah, we gotta get this.
And he knows who he's picking. He knows who he's picking. So what are you gonna do? CCP? The Stark. Also, I'd say to hold off before getting the 750 unit thing again, just because of the rank up thing. So hold off on there. But yeah, feel free to explain your selection.
I don't like the CCP challenge. I never liked it. I love Stark Enhanced Spider-Man. I am a proud owner of a rank 4 blade. So I thought, hey,
Big
who
boy.
better to pair him than with, Stark Hand Spider-Man.
Very
So
nice.
that's basically it. And added bonus that he also happens to be one of the best attackers in the game in general, especially in battlegrounds.
Very nice. Monkey, nice to see you. And Caveman Oog, thank you very much for the donation. Really appreciate it. And you say, I'm participating in a scientific study on the effects of cannabis on seabirds. We're leaving no turn unstoned. I see, I see. Thank you for the jokes, as always. But yeah, Stark Enhanced Spider-Man for Tim. Doesn't,
Yes.
the CCP challenges, they can be quite grueling, so it's a good choice. Paired with the rank 4 blade, you're going to be shredding through AQ.
Oh yeah. And anything else that I can use them. Questing, all that.
I wonder who your bans and battlegrounds are going to be, because I believe your current rank 4s, you have the Nefaria,
Oh,
you
I can
have
show them.
Blade. Oh, okay, cool. David, you paused and considered Starkey. Going to be kicking myself for not getting him for quite some time. Eventually, he's always around in case you do the challenges. But these are Tim's current rank 4s.
Yes. Vox.
Yes. My Soul Reaver, my Angel of Death.
He sure is our angel. Look at that. Look at that.
The wings.
Also, if it will let me, yeah. Hashtag Inhuman and Cree, which very rare hashtags. Good to have. You never know. We'll have another one of those situations where you need that. Count Nefaria. Also a SIG 200. Yeah, sorry about the lag, guys, but it is what it is. But yeah, there he is, the Count. Very powerful. Yeah, Blade, as I showed, Photon, who unfortunately is not high sig, but
She'll get
I'm
there.
sure eventually, yeah, she'll get there. She's also Avengers, Mighty Avengers, and Thunderbolts, so she covers a lot of nice hashtags, which is definitely always nice to have. And of course, the Great Domino, who is also only a moderate 665, but she's still Domino, and she's also
Domino
hero
doing.
and mercenary.
She is
Yeah.
indeed a merc.
Yes, indeed.
They'll get there eventually.
Oh, for sure. So, are we good to go with the opening?
Yeah. We
Oh,
are.
cool.
We are happy and waiting. Loki, your comment didn't go through, but I saw it. He saw it and said comes.
So I'm just gonna pop the Valiants.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spin them because it's like whatever,
Hey there, Crit Fail.
It's whatever.
Nice to see you. That's your first rank 4. Which one, if you may clarify? Sorry, Tim, I interrupted you. What the hell? Are you kidding? What the hell? Holy shit! Yes!
I will sure take it.
Oh my god! Congratulations!
Thank you very much. Let's see what we got. I mean, obviously, we're gonna wait for that.
Monkey,
Yeah,
you're correct. This is Tim is sharing his screen on Discord, and then I'm taking that and putting it onto the stream. So it is a bit lower quality, but we'll make it work.
Yeah.
They're all congratulating you.
Oh, thank you very much, guys.
Yes. Beta.
Awakening Beta.
Get him.
I need more. Oh, let's go ahead and walk.
Monkey, don't say such things.
Oh, gentle.
You'll take the new champ.
I always take the new champ.
Mm-hmm. I like new champs too.
Yeah.
Hello, Lawrence. Nice to see you. Hope all is well. Ooh, Purg.
Purgatory.
Purg it up. Also, hello, Amit. Crit, you're the biggest Domino fan. She's pretty cool. I mean, critical failure. Makes sense how you got your name.
Oh, awakening the fire.
The Fly.
Zafleise.
No,
And a new
Aaron.
5-star gentle.
Hello, Aaron, but no, this not my money. We're good.
Mm.
Oh, 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 oh.
Out of
Yeah,
respect.
thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, Tristan.
Alright, so what else? Oh, let's open. Oh no, actually,
Save
I
the
should open
Nexuses for last.
Yeah,
Highly recommend
I'm
that.
gonna. Let's see. I am going to. Yeah, just the 7-star ones. I think I'm gonna pop these two.
You think?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Who are you wanting?
I don't want to say.
Okay.
No,
I'm sorry.
I'm joking. Serp and Duke. That would be amazing.
2 dupes? Who are they? More Sigs.
Finally do Havoc. That's great.
First time dupe on Havoc?
Yeah.
That's awesome. They're both rank 3s as well, those champs of yours.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah. So I guess let's see what else we have left.
We have a lot of people in here. They're excited. There's over 40.
Well, these sure.
And then
get
you'd
these
go the Titans after that? Like, not the Nexus, but just the Titans.
No, the Fantastic Four ones. The Saga one.
The next are they Nexuses?
They're Nexuses.
Okay.
Or should we leave the no all the Nexuses to the end? Yeah. Let's do it.
It's
like
usually the safest. Hello there, Moses. Did I miss the whale watching brigade? No, we're just starting. I recognize that this makes us look very whaley. Fun fact, guys, Tim, it has been many, many, many years since he's even spent a dime on this game. How long has it been, if you don't mind me asking?
This amount since December of 2018.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Alright, so the Titans. Okay, so most wanted. Jack, Bastion, and Yelena.
Hello there, Louis. Nice to see you. Louis got some good rank 4s. But yes, the Titans. We're praying for Jack, Bastion, and Yelena. Knock on wood. I've knocked on multiple wood surfaces just to instill some luck. I'll cross my fingers and my toes.
I always have a feeling like the first one is always kind of like, eh.
We can get it out of the way. It's okay.
Yeah.
Noted, monkey. And crit fail, I want in that call. Have you done your opening yet?
Okay. I mean, it's a new champ. I'll take it. I do like him, as a matter of fact. So.
I find him rather flimsy.
He is very flimsy, but when he works very well. Pussy's cool.
He does his little oh.
And there's a hold on. Something tells me I'm gonna dupe him, but I hope I'm wrong.
I hope you can avoid a certain champ in there.
Yeah.
I think we know who.
Yeah.
Would you accept an Okoye?
I would accept an Okoye for sure.
You
She's
better.
great.
You better.
With her you remember when her
That's her special too. Oh my god, yeah, like I had the game extremely low volume. No. I'm so sorry.
That's exactly.
I'm so sorry.
Who I was thinking about. That's exactly
Me
what I was
too.
thinking about. Like,
no, when I was like, I hope we can avoid a certain champ. I meant him. I'm so sorry.
Do not salute me. Do not salute me.
I won't talk. I'll just let them spin because this is no. I'm gonna shut up. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. And the evil is Joaquin Torres. That asshole.
Yo, I'm telling you, like those champions that are not like highly regarded, they have like a 300% increased chance
Mm,
on appearing, and then all
mm.
of a sudden, like, oh, you won Yelena? Yeah, no, we're not gonna give it to you ever. Like,
Misty K says
that's
Cat will
how this
remember
game.
that. Doesn't she have
Oh, that's her.
new
Nice. I don't
new
remember.
new? Okay.
Yeah, new.
I think Cat Murdoch has a rank 4 Joaquin. I'm glad that she enjoys him. That's a minority percentage there, but
God
someone,
bless you, bro.
yeah.
God bless you.
Good Lord,
Yeah.
Joaquin. If it'll load.
Damn it.
Dazzler, don't be
Bro.
nervous. You're in good company. She's scared.
Yeah, no. She is mega scared. Dude, am I gonna have to reset this? I
Dazzler.
might have to.
Let me know if you're going to, because I can kill your screen. Just don't.
Yeah.
Let me know, so just so.
I mean, let me see if this works. Just getting out.
Hold on. I killed your screen.
Okay.
Let me know when to turn it back on, please.
Oh, okay. Now it went through. Jesus, bro.
Crit.
You know what? Either way, let me reset the game.
Oh, hold on. Okay, there. Crit, you say the quality is rough though. I'm taking it from someone else's Discord stream. I can't help that. It's someone else's opening. We're seeing polls. It's fine. See, Tim, I told you people were gonna bring that up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let me know when you're back in game.
Are we muted?
No, we're not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I already went into the game. It should be loading now.
Oh, I see the kabam there. Okay. Boom.
Yeah.
God of the Abyss, you say Joaquin isn't worthy of the name Falcon. Torres is forever the pigeon. Hello there, me here, Supremacy. Welcome back. Nice to see you.
All right.
Back in. Woo! And David,
You know
I
what?
agree.
I'm just gonna pop these two.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Crossed. What the fuck? You duped him.
I told you.
Do you
I told you.
is Scream already? That.
She's ranked 2.
But was she already duped?
No, first time dude.
Okay, thank
So,
God.
Yeah, that's fine. Actually, let's go with these.
Okay, 7-star nexuses. Crossing my fingers again. Tim, do it! No, you know what to do.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. He's so good, man. Multiple people in my alliance have a rank 4, and they don't have any regrets. Oh lord. Come on, Red Skull, we want you here. We love you. Red Skull. Please? Oh, there he came up. Hail Hydra indeed, Aaron. Okay, so that lad. And then the next one. Crossing again. Oh! Easy pick again.
Yeah.
She's decent. She's quite decent. Good for that fucking dust in Quest 1 of Wheel of Fate.
For sure.
Monkey, you said, I recently pulled Skull, does he need the dupe? He likes it offensively, he's already good defensively without it. But I'd say, in order to rank 3 him, to be a dual threat, he wants the dupe. It lets him manage his armors a lot better.
Okay, so Mojo, Awakening, New Mortal, or Mangog?
That's, not Mangog, we know this.
Yeah.
But do you have anything to do with the 6-star Mojo? Do you have him ranked or anything?
The 6-star Mojo is ranked. He's ranked 3, but He is like 200 though.
What are you thinking?
I think I'm gonna go with the new champ.
You think? Okay.
Yeah.
It's not super consequential either way. Oh! You got her! You got her! You got her! Yes! He's been wanting her. She was yeah. I know we didn't mention her from the Titan, but this is really good. This is real fucking good. Congrats, Tim. Awesome stuff.
So yeah, only one thing left.
Okay. And then we get it was down.
The Titan Nexus.
You got him. You got him. Jack?
Yes.
You got Jack?
Yes.
That's another one he's wanted. Been hunting for him for quite a while. Congrats, Tim. You certainly deserve him. You have your Jack.
Oh, Jack.
That was not a bad opening.
It's not a bad opening at all. Man.
No, you got some good stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Congrats.
Thank you very much. And I think that's about
Alrighty.
That's about it.
So
for me,
now it's time to go to your roster.
Yeah. Highlight the new champions. If it will let me, thank you. Like, bruh. Level up. Yeah. So these are the new champions. Spider-Man, Mordo, Stark-in-Hand Spider-Man, Jack-o'-lantern, Spider-Woman, and Dazzler.
Those are really good. Those are really good.
For sure.
So, I know that you have the tier 7 basic. You know, if we had the tier 4 alpha, I'll remind you guys, if we had the tier 4 alpha, if they gave us the tier 4 alpha, you would have enough tier 7 basic. It's up high.
Yeah.
You would have the tier 7 basic to do 3 rank ups, I believe. 3 rank 4s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that may be compromised just due to the lack of tier 4 alpha, though you do have a fair bit. I know that, feel free to mention like the classes that, you're going to level out, because he has 2 science rank 4s and then 1 in other classes. The only class he's missing is Mystic and Tech. So, prior to doing anything, what were you thinking for those? Explain. Tell us your reasons.
Spiral was my next rank 4, and the reason for that is because I like her a lot. She has a very nice playstyle that I quite enjoy. And yeah, she's like the best, or at least one of the best serpent counters in the game. And the fact that I have other counters as well. I mean, hey, my opponent can't use her either in Battlegrounds. That's cool. But I do quite like her a lot. And I also awaken her and put 6 on her. So, that makes her better, because it enables her to regenerate damage taken from block hits, which of course is obviously designed to make her better against Serpent. And for each of her fervor, it decreases the duration of shock, incinerate, and poison debuffs, which is pretty much like a pseudo immunity. And when she's high enough sick, is gonna be even better, because she's just gonna shrug them off right away.
Yeah.
Which is great.
I mean, within Wheel of Fate, a rank 1 unduped Spiral can easily solo that Serpent, so I do believe she is the best counter for him. But yeah, for Tech,
my option originally was going to be Sentinel if I awaken him, but considering that now I am the proud owner of a Stark-in-Hand Spider-Man, then I'm gonna go with him for sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much my plan. And then the third choice is going to be up to you.
I know that, your 3 hunted champs were Jack, Bastion, and Yelena. You happened to pull Jack. So I know that he's kind of on the short list soon. It's they're releasing those materials rather quickly, so it shouldn't be long, even like regardless of the T4A. I know that you mentioned you were kind enough to allow me to take precedent over the rank up if you pulled any of the three. Very sweet of you. So yeah, those are going to be Tim's rank 4s that round out his classes. And would you mind going to your rank 3s, please? And just sort of giving a scroll through them? Because we're going to do a process of elimination.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are his rank 3s. He's got some
These are
quirky
my rank
rank
3s.
ups.
Yeah, so first of all, it's either the science, Mr. Negative, the leader, Hulk, and Spider Ham. And then for skill, Elsa Bloodstone, Atuma, and Bullseye. For mutant, which is quite humorous, Storm Pyramid X, Havoc, who is awakened now, very happy about that. Mr. Sinister, Jean Grey, Onslaught, Apocalypse, and Dust. For Cosmic, we have Null, Gore, Cersei, and Hyperion. For Tech, we have Guardian, Mysterio, Warlock, and Sentinel. And finally, for Mystic, we have Spiral, American Chavez, Symbiote Supreme, Sasquatch, Rintra, Werewolf by Night, Enchantress, and Juggernaut. So as you can guys see, I love Mystics.
By the way, just QNS, welcome. You asked, does he have a gem for Starkey? I'm fairly certain he needs SIGs. Well, that deal that you got, they gave you the Starkey. It does give a generic AG.
Yes.
So, we're good in that regard. So yeah, Tim's rank 3s, you know, just in order of classes. Mr. Negative, leader, Hulk, Ham, Elsa, Atuma, Bullseye, Storm PX, Sinister, Jean, Havoc, Onslaught, Apoc, Dust, Null, Gore, Cersei, Hyperion, Guardian, Mysterio, Warlock, Sentinel, Chavez, Sim Supreme, Sasquatch, Rintra, Wolf, Enchantress, and Jugs. So I am here to pick a rank 4 for him. And since he will level up the classes, we can go amongst all classes here. So the first thing I did was just kind of do the first round of eliminations for rank ups that I just kind of know you know what I mean? And yeah, I got rid of Negative. I know that you enjoy him, but the AI, you know, he's AI reliant. The AI is absolute fucking garbage, so I wouldn't do that to you, even though you like him. Got rid of Hulk. I know he was an early rank 3 for you, but just, got rid of Ham, got rid of Bullseye, got rid of Storm PX. I know you already called that one, but, you know, big surprise. Not the biggest fan of her. Got rid of Havoc, got rid of Onslaught, because you're not the biggest fan of playing him. Got rid of Apoc, got rid of Dust, got rid of Gore, got rid of Hyperion, Mysterio. I know you like him, but it's just, there's also the facet of, like, do they tackle the current content today? You know, I'm just trying to think of what would help you and also that feels true to your style of rank ups. Got rid of Warlock, he's unduped. I got rid of Chavez, Sasquatch, Rintra, and Enchantress. So the sort of round 2 in that regard, the champions present would be Leader, Elsa, Atuma, Sinister, Jean, Null, Cersei, Guardian, Sentinel, Sim Supreme, Wolf, and Juggernaut. So that's the next round 2 of eliminations. I got rid of Leader because you have 2 science rank 4s. Why would I give you a third? I got rid of Elsa and Atuma because even though I know that you're a fan of them, Elsa in particular, which I know God of the Abyss, you mentioned that a coworker has rank 4 Elsa, very interesting. By the way, lads, I am reading all of the chats. It's just, you know, this is something I got to put my attention to, so yeah. Elsa and Atuma, I got rid of them because, you know, the skill class a bit lacking, and they just, I feel like they don't quite do enough. I wouldn't feel right kind of giving you those. I got rid of Juggernaut because there isn't like much of a reason for him, if that makes sense. And even though I didn't want to, I got rid of the Wolf. I was considering the Wolf because, you know, but I recognized, wait, shit. He also places Ruptures, and you're gonna take Spiral to rank 4. I'm not gonna give you 2 Mystics who place Ruptures. They don't do the exact same thing, but that just felt very redundant, and I didn't feel right doing that. which then took things down to Sinister, Jean, Null, Cersei, Guardian, Sentinel, and Sim Supreme. So here's where it starts getting tight for my reasonings. And there are a couple different picks that I would come to depending on the concept. By the way, if you had duped Serpent, he'd be in the top 3 of champs I'd go for, but you don't have him duped, so that's that.
Yeah.
So then here's where, I start considering things. I know you liked Sentinel, but he isn't duped.
Yes.
And I know that you really like his dupe. And
Yes.
I just figured, probably not. Sim Supreme, I know you enjoy him. But yeah, I guess it's just, there are a lot of cosmics who kind of counter his shenanigans. He can be, you run MD5 of 5, so he's a lot faster in your hands. But I'm just, thinking of the metas. I'm not quite sure about his hashtags and whatnot, but yeah, I know that you like having a balance of heroes and villains, as well as rare hashtags, and a decent balance of attackers and defenders. Sim Supreme is basically just an attacker, and the majority of your rank ups are leaning towards attack. I didn't decide to go with him.
Okay.
Which then brings it down to 4 champions: Sinister, Jean Grey, Null, and Guardian. I know that you've mentioned really loving Jean, and I know that you enjoy Sinister. I was the one who pressured you into using an Awakening Gem on him. I know that you were sort of debating Sinister as your next mutant rank up until you pulled Jean. You put a mutant AG in her, and you've been enjoying her quite a bit. Thought of them. I meant to ask you, like, just naturally within conversation, whether you prefer Sinister or Jean, as to figure out, like, what my decision within those 2 would have been. I forgot to do that. Sorry. But then I saw that Jean, I went on her stuff. She didn't have that unique of hashtags. She's another hero. Most of your stuff are heroes, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So no unique hashtags and a hero. I'm like, Sinister, he's a villain. He's a dual threat. He's real good, and you really like him. So I thought, that's a concept. Okay, cool. Initially, I thought that I'd be rounding up your classes and that I'd have to go with a tech pick, and I easily thought of Guardian with that because, he is that class. He is, Canadian champ. He is SIG 200, which would help with your prestige, and he does have a few unique hashtags. Very good champion. I know you love him a lot. And then I thought of Null, because I know that you're also a huge fan of Null. So... No, I'm saying, a sort of like top 3 or top 4, if we were just thinking about the meta.
Yeah.
If we were thinking about the meta and usefulness within content, I would have chosen a mutant, and I would have picked whatever one you said you prefer between the 2. In terms of usefulness within content, it is clearly either of those 2. In terms of a balance between usefulness and just like helpfulness, but still playing into your love of hashtags, would have been Guardian, because dual threat, SIG 200, good for your prestige. I know that you really enjoy playing him. He's Canadian, and he has that hashtag Canadian and hashtag Alpha Flight. But then I thought, I know that you've wanted your rank 4 theme. You've mentioned before about having like a almost dungeon-esque, like Castlevania-esque style, right?
Yes.
And I thought of that. I went onto these champions and I checked their hashtags, and I saw that Null has hashtag Elder, which only 2 champions have. I thought, that's a rare hashtag. He's a villain. He balances out your hero and villain things. He's sort of a dual threat. I know that he is a meaningful rank up to you. You really enjoy the champion. You used him as a 6-star forever for quite a while until you ended up pulling him. Did you put a Cosmic Awakening Gem into him?
Excuse me?
Did you put a Cosmic Awakening Gem into him?
I did.
You did? Of fact. Yeah. Knowing when you put Awakening Gems into champions, I know that it is for a very good reason. But yeah, so within the meta, within the usefulness, I would have gone with one of the mutants. For a balance, I would have gone with Guardian. But in just thinking about you and what makes the most sense, I think I did settle on null. But say if one of the other options I mentioned, you would much rather go with them, I have no issue. Within those top four, I think all of them are winners, just for different reasons. But considering what matters most to you, I think it makes sense to try null. What are your thoughts?
And also, he's hashtag symbiote as well,
He is?
which that's pretty cool. And his sig is not like super high, but it's at 78, so it would affect my overall prestige. Like either way,
Mm-hmm.
I just then need enough what's it called? Uh, yeah, like see how many cosmics I would need
You still
in
have
order
the
to.
750 units to get
Yeah,
more?
exactly. Yeah, I just need one more for him. Just need one more for him. So I am gonna get the deal.
Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts
And
pertaining to my decision?
I love it. Yeah, no, I'm all in for it. I am a huge fan of Noel. He can he's gonna be very good for the next meta because it's gonna be especially for the armor break one. Well, the
Armor
GC
burn.
one where
Yeah.
he needs the armor break because he's gonna have a lot of armor. And he's also gonna be good for the regen one because when he's awakened, he takes care of regen. He takes the regen away and then turns it into one of his degenerations. He's also bleed resistant, poison resistant, and degeneration resistant, which is pretty cool. And he can ignore evade and auto block. And as you know, he can be good for short fights. He can be good for longer fights. And I absolutely love him because he's the closest thing we have to Dracula in the game, at the moment. So hey man, I am more than happy to do that rank up. So what I'm gonna do is
Another
I
thing
will get
that
yes.
changed based on your opening, you got Jack, and I know that Jack would be on the short list to rank up, and
Yeah.
I know that your first tech rank 4 will be Stark Spotty. Jack is on the short list to come up not too long after. So
Yeah.
I feel like that kind of knocks Guardian out sufficiently because you're already going to have it. You have your second tech planned,
Yes.
and we wouldn't want to
Yes.
stack the classes. So that would make sense to just kind of scratch him off. I do believe Sinister or Jean will come to you not long from now. I'm assuming within my top picks and how I narrowed it down, I feel like they're going to be champs you'll rank up eventually anyways.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, I think with your the Castlevania theme, you like the dark sort of macabre things, as do I. He has rare hashtags. He's a villain, so he balances out one of the things that matters most to you. He's a quirky champion. He's a unique guy that you like. Not everyone has him, and it just, even though he may not be the most meta, because in me, I'm like, I was thinking like, oh, well, Sinister or Jean, they're gonna do the most for you. But I thought, but I mean, it's your account. And so I wanted that to take precedent. And I don't think you're gonna be like considering many other cosmics for a while. It doesn't feel redundant. Null, I was also thinking of each of your classes and what your rank 4s do. Vox is all about buffs. Null is all about debuffs, so it is not a redundant rank up. I took everything into great consideration, so I hope that you are happy.
I am extremely happy. Thank you very much.
Your 6th rank 4. Congratulations. I hope that you enjoy him.
Oh, thank you very much. I sure will. Look at that big boy.
Are you going to be able to rank 4 someone else within this stream? I see that you have a fair bit of T4A, but...
I'm missing one T7, T4A.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. A
Shit.
single one.
Okay.
So, it is what it is. Let me see.
Oh,
Because I would need...
Monkey asks, who were you expecting Vol to pick, Tim, if you were? Yeah, like, what did you think I was going to do?
Sinister. I
I
thought
mean,
you were gonna pick
yeah.
Sinister for me.
Like, he's really up there,
Yeah.
but I know that you might prefer Jean over him. So I
Yeah.
was like, between the two mutants, I'm telling you, like, instantaneously. Okay, so before Before we figured out that I'd be able to do across the classes, I was set on Guardian. After we figured out that it'd be across the classes, I was like, oh, either Sinister or Jean, depending on what one he likes more. I was dead set on that.
I'm gonna Sig 200
Yeah,
Blade.
yeah, Blade Sig 200. Woo! Congratulations. That's what, your second Sig 200 rank 4?
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. You have max deep wounds, right? Oh, third is Vox.
Yeah.
Vox. That's some good prestige, man. But yeah, so Null was kind of a sleeper hit. I wasn't considering him, but when I wrote everything down and crossed that shit out one by one, I was like, wait, Null just fits. It may not be what I would do, and it may not be the most meta, but it's your account, and I want to honor that. So, yeah. But I feel like Sinister or Jean, they'll come up soon. They're so good. You're gonna have to almost. They're so good. But
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Is there anything else? Are you going to maybe any other plans within Rankups?
Yeah, I think that once I get the remaining T4A, I am going to do Spiral and then Spidey last, and then I think that I would need a rank 3. I mean, I'm gonna need gems in order to bring up Spidey. But then with the remaining 1 to 2 and 2 to 3 gem, I am most likely going to bring up I don't know, like it's between Spider-Woman and Jack.
Spider-Woman too. Shit.
Yeah. It's between Spider-Woman and Jack, and I think that for now I'm gonna go with Spider-Woman.
Okay.
Jack can wait a little bit. Like I have him, and that was the goal. But I think that Spider-Woman is just, she's freaking awesome.
She's really good. By the way, someone asks what Sig is the Null. Do you remember or?
He's like in the
80 something.
I think in 80 something. I'm happy to show.
Okay.
As long as my SOAS game enables me.
Also, hello to everyone I haven't said hi to. I hate not doing that, but I have a guest to tend to. Tim's only on here every so often. Gotta take care of him. Not that he needs it, but I want to. Anyways, yeah, Sig 78, King in Black. We'll work him up because any cosmic Sigs are gonna go to him, right?
Yeah, of course.
Vox is already Sig 200, so that's good.
Yeah.
I hope that you
Thank
enjoy
you very
him.
much. I mean, it's a really amazing rank up. I wasn't even considering it, but
me neither. Me neither.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Love this guy. Yeah.
It just fits your account. He's perfect for it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if there's nothing else we can do, I can kill your game.
Yes.
I can go back to my screen. Let me scroll, and I'll get back into my game, and we can do my opening. And oh wait, let me share. Could you kill your stream on Discord, please?
Okay.
Oh, hello there, Isaac. Welcome. Mordo, Diablo, or the Leader? I'd say, unless you really like new exclusive champs, not Mordo. Leader has a bit of a unique play style. I think most people would say Diablo, but I know Tim would say Leader. Are you able to see my screen now? On Discord?
Watch screen. Yeah.
Okay.
I can see it.
Cool. So let's bring that back up. Boom. On game. Monkey, you ask, is Spider-Woman really that good? I have no Power Sting rank ups. Oh shit, she's so good. He asks, who's better between them both unduped, Ham and Spider-Woman? What would you say, Tim?
In my opinion, unduped, I think that they are both equal. However, awakened Spider-Woman is much better. Much better. Especially that portion of her Sig ability that enables her to evade the final hit of any special attack is really helpful. Because she basically takes the wheel. It's like, oh, you can't evade this? I got you, bro. You know?
For sure. So yeah, you can see my screen now. Yeah, time for my opening, but I hope that I hope that you guys had a fun time seeing Tim's openings and rank ups. He hasn't spent on the game in many years, so this was a step sort of in left field for him, but we figured we'd do something special and double opening. I hope you guys enjoy, and Tim, I hope you enjoy your null.
Oh yeah, I sure will. Thank you very much for the suggestion. That was pretty awesome.
I didn't consider him at first. He was a sleeper hit.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, he fits. I want to... Because one of the first things we ever spoke about was your, like, hashtags and stuff like that within the game. When we just, like, shared our rosters after a live stream sometime in October or what have you. You gave your reasonings for having the rank 3s that you did, so I know that it is something that is important to you. So I couldn't just not factor that in. Also, hi there, Morgan. Welcome back. Lovely to see you. Yeah, so Null ended up feeling right, even though I didn't consider him at first. Oh shit, Mutant 6-star AG. Anyways, I guess we begin with the Valiant Nexuses. That's something that makes sense. Hold on, let's put the first one in here, and then I can crap the rest, the other 10. That's a 6-star. His character model in that image looks very odd.
Yeah, and, yes it is.
Not the best. But Valiant Nexus, let us see. And I guess Deadpool. Billy, that's a decent point. The Spider-Woman still has to wait for the rebalance check. Month, I think, not sure what it's called. Ah, okay. 6-star. 6-star. He's Sig 21. You remember when I... Oh, shit. Oh, that's a 6-star. 6-star, but nice. I thought that was a 7-star because I have her, but unduped. Yeah, Adam. 6-star. And don't worry, Billy, I understand what you're saying. Oh, shit. That's a 7-star. A really useless one, but a 7-star nonetheless. Thank you, Ma. 6-star. Sorry, Blade. Oh, wait, I should have picked Blade. Pardon me.
I thought you went to Solar. Huh.
Take it as 5-star. I think he was exclusive for a long time as a 5-star. But yeah, look at that Ma. And I'm sorry I didn't pick Blade. I was just kind of on, I was on autopilot. Pardon me. Yeah, there are a lot of people in here, over 50. That's nuts. Welcome, everyone! People like openings. And I'll be able to open another Titan. You see there the shards, but I've got some 7-stars. What do we want? Onslaught dupe? Serpent dupe?
What do we want him now?
Nefaria dupe? Slow wrap the maw ending, yes. Slammed my hand into my phone for that. I think I already have him duped. Josh, you didn't like the deals but had 63k units I wasn't using, so I used some to get all the deals. Gotcha. Okay, so at least that gives us the Titan shards necessary. Oh wait, I should probably like tap these out in an odd way. Elbow. My bony ass elbow. Not you again. Is that a first? Oh, new champ! New champ! That's good.
No, yeah, great.
I thought it might have been a first time dupe. And then... there. Let us see. Thank you, chair, as always. Extra Sigs. I'll take it. Red Skull. I love him. Red Skull's awesome. Slow Rap, you say Knuckle? Okay, we'll do Knuckle in the last one. Tim, which finger Knuckle?
Middle.
Okay. The elbowing. I already have him duped. It's okay. See, I have most of the champs, the 7-stars. Like, I have 157 stars. Now 151 with Adam. So I have most of the champs in the basic pool. But yeah, look at that. Yeah, I'm happy with that Warlock. He's good. Cool. And we get enough Titan shards to do our Titan things. So, 5 of these. We know what we're looking for. We shan't say it. We shan't, because there are a few things I'd be quite happy with.
Yes.
But I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. There's a lot that's good in the Titan. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Monkey, you'd rank 3 or rank 4 an Overseer? Oof, a duped one. I think he wants high Sig, right?
Yes, he does. Because his damage from retaliation becomes that much better. He's a monster at Sig 200. Like, his burst damage becomes ridiculous.
That's a dupe. That the one to the left or to the right would be. Yeah, would have been better, but hey, this is a Spidey party apparently. And yeah. God of the Abyss, he said next crystal, stop with your nose. Okay, we'll beak it up. Boom, we beaked it. No, oh fuck you. Oh.
I'm telling you, bro. Just terrorizing that crystal.
Joaquin party. I hate him. So stupid. He's like Patriot. He's just stupid.
He's horrific.
He's so stupid. Imagine I dupe him with this one. Good lord.
Yes!
The bald bitch! Yes! Woo!
Yeah, boy.
I got a Koye! She's the champ I've wanted most! Holy shit! I'm Legend says, LOL, Tim involved with the Spidey party and Falcon tubes. I got a Koye!
That's awesome. Congratulations. That's incredible.
A Koye! That's so good. No fucking way!
Bro.
Yes! She loves me! Oh shit.
She robs you.
I accidentally turned off the game. I got scared. Well, not scared, nervous. I'm sorry. I was trying to take a screenshot actually, in all honesty. Oh, hello there also. Ezio or Izio 2019? I don't think you've been here before. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying yourself. We duped the bald one. Hell yeah! Okoye! That's amazing.
That's great.
Shit. Monkey asked what her dupe does. I don't know. I don't think it's super important, but are you aware, Tim?
If you don't have deep wounds, it gives it to you, and if you have it maxed out, for each level that it's like, you know, that
yeah, the mastery
beyond the deep wounds, it decreases the ability of other masteries like Mystic Dispersion, Coagulate.
Okay. Also, the big sheep, you did indeed see bald. Caveman Hook says her dupe makes her way better against people that are immune to either her bleeds or shocks. Gotcha. Ew. Spidey party. But that's okay, we got a Koye, we duped her, it's fine. Sig 40, there you go, big boy. My god. That's all I see is bald. Actually, they're all bald. Look at them. They're all bald. Also, where's the 5th one? There's supposed to be 2 Spideys. But okay. Now time for, I believe, the Valiant Nexus ones. Wrong spider, I know, right, Billy? Damn. Okay, nothing interesting in here. Now time for the Fantastic Four 7-star Nexus crystals. I think we know who I'm looking for here, right, Tim? We shan't.
Yes.
She isn't bald. Okay, man, you're bald too. Slower at bald trio. Yep. That's a bit gross, but new champ, hooray. Yeah! Yeah, Mordo. We both got new Mordo. That's something.
Yeah, for sure.
We're having a bit of overlap in our dupes
Yes, we are.
and our champs
Yeah,
pulled. Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Oh! Oh, that's big! That's big!
Oh, that is
That's
awesome.
big! Oh. I saw the first two and I was like, God damn it. That is really, really good. That makes him a rank 4 candidate. I told you, if he's duped, I'd consider it. But he needs the dupe first. Holy shit. Oh my god. People say like his sig doesn't matter. No, he needs that thing. It really helps at the very least. I'm not the best at playing Nefaria, but from what I know, his dupe helps a bit. Okay, now the Titan Nexuses. Yeah. Let us see. There's still many goodies to be found within these, even though I've pulled a lot of the champs. But will fate be kind to us? We shall see. Cyclops, right?
I mean, Scream is pretty good too, but yeah, I would go Cyclops.
Do either like need their dupe?
No, not really. I think that they both work. Without their dupes.
The people in the stream should be seeing it now. I'm interested to hear what they have to say on the matter. Like, I'm not.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Donovan, at least I got the shit bird from my promo Nexus. I had this for my Nexus choices. Joaquin, Leader, Awakening, and more SIGs for Superior Iron Man, so I had to pick the shit bird. It's kind of torn. People are saying Cyclops and Scream. It seems quite even, actually. Interesting. David, you'd say gotten duped Scream yesterday. I'd go with Cyclops. I'm Legend say should take Spidey for the lulz. That's nice. Billy, you ask which one's a normal crystal? None of them. Cause that's the Titan. Also, hello there, TDC. There's some new people here. Also, hello, Duplicate. I didn't know it was your sister. What the hell? How are you? How'd the stream go? We're still in it. My God. Also, hello, Steve. I believe you were new too. I'm gonna go with Cyclops. Just, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't think it'll be a big deal either way. But unless, but we'll see. Tim.
Oh my God.
I got her.
That's crazy. You have to. You have to.
No, 660 on Spiral. Holy shit.
Damn, bro.
No way. That is nuts. That is nuts. Also, let's just... These little things that I auto-played. Totally didn't auto-play for Wheel of Fate. Be gone with the... Hello there, creator. Have you been here before? If not, welcome. Monkey says it's okay, Tim. You'll get her too. I hope so. You deserve it, Yelena.
Thank you very much. I hope I do get her eventually as well.
So, within my catalysts, look at all that tier 7 basic, but I would need to get to a 6th to do my rank 4, but I still have a lot of tier 4 alpha. However, not enough to do 4 rank 4s. So I don't think that I'll go crazy trying to get that 6th T4, 6th T7 beat. I think I'll do what I can to get 3 rank 4s within this stream. Oh my god, there's 79 people here. It's not even like Legacy did a raid or something. There's just naturally 79 people here. Welcome all. Holy shit. Thank you for deciding to stop by.
Thank you very much for stopping by as well.
TDC, congrats on your Bastion. So, yeah. When are we getting the new rank 4? I'm doing some rank 4s now. We're in the process of it at least. So within my T6, let's see. Tech, am I going to be doing any tech? I know that the classes also, everyone, just so we're aware, I'm new here, fun opening. I'm glad to hear that, creator. First, let's just see the new champs. Boom, 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 boom. That is some good stuff.
For sure.
Very, very good. That dupe to Koye, man. Crazy. And for my rank 4s. Thank you, Slowrep. That's very sweet of you to say. Then my rank 4s, we got Kashala, Warlock, Nick Fury, and Onslaught. Not in that order, though. Warlock was my first ever rank 4 that I got a tech 3 to 4 gem from Epoch. Then I held on to my tier 7 basic for a long time until spring cleaning. Then I took up Kashala and Onslaught. Then Heart of Fire occurred. I had a lot of units ready for that. And I took up Nick Fury. Ba-boom, ba-boom. We're going to be adding. Which means I need a Science and a Cosmic. I don't know why I stalled there for a second. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a Science and a Cosmic to even out my classes. And then I should have enough for a third rank 4, which I will leave to you. Obviously, I got Okoye, but and I have the T7B for a 4th, or at least I'm close to it. That'll have to come later. I'm fine with that. It's no issue. But I'll even out my classes, so you get to pick anyone from my roster. And that is that. The only thing is that it's now that I've got Nefaria dupe, that's quite yumming. That's very interesting. But I think we can first start with Cosmic. Now, something I can do within my Awakening Gems, my goddamn third tech, but I have a Cosmic, and I think we see a Cosmic candidate who would like that. Yeah,
for sure.
So that's done. That is done. Within our Cosmics. Also, I really regret using my Cosmic Sigs on Dark Phoenix. I totally would put them in Serpent if I had them. I really regret that. It's like, shit. I noticed. It was like, well, I just had 6. But no. See, that's why you should hoard. That's why I hoard. Although they're Devil's Advocates, sup with you too. But yeah, these are the Cosmics. 6 beautiful boys and girl. I can tell you it's not Dark Phoenix. I can tell you it's not Gore, not Maestro. And at least my selection will not be Hyperion. It's between Serpent and Thanos. But I thought, man, he's Sig 1. That's kind of a problem. I mean, I love Serpent. I hate him. He is the most oppressive champion to be released, I think, just coupled with Yelena and Enchantress, in terms of the sheer amount of bullshit that goes on there. But using him offensively, he is a menace. He is a menace. It is insane just how good he is. I would, even if Serpent wasn't a good defender, I would consider him for rank 4 just on his offensive capabilities alone. But I see the Sig 1, and I figure, shit, our Alliance, XCOM, well, not ours, you're in Roguetopia, Vol, but Fast is in Roguetopia, but you get my point. XCOM. Yeah. We are looking to transition away from competitive war and into more competitive AQ. And we're doing map 7 now. It's going pretty well. But we'd like to start getting into map 8 so we can place higher, get more radiance. And I figure, well, shit, my prestige is sort of relevant. It's relevant. And Sig 1, that's an uphill battle. Maybe if they gave us tons of Sig stones, I may have gone with Serpent instead, but they didn't. So that made it easy. Yeah. So, yeah. The first of the bunch and my 5th rank 4. Oh, wait. It still charges you tier 6 basic and tier 3 alpha? Are you kidding me?
Yes, it does.
That is the dumbest shit I have stumbled upon within this game for quite some time. Actually, that's a lie. The most recent one was them not putting any tier 4 alpha in the Odins.
Yes.
Yeah. So, 2 things combined pretty damn well. Why is it charging me tier 6 basic and tier 3 alpha? And that's honestly a problem because look at how many I have. I've been trying very hard to get more, and I still just don't have enough. That's a shame. Anyways, we're gonna have to make do with it. He's going to be my third Sig 200, rank 4. Nick Fury's on his way, and Onslaught is currently unduped. But I digress. So, big boy. We saw what my prestige was before. And yeah, David, I agree. I don't think it put your comment in there, but yeah, the T3 and 6 issues need to cease. I fully agree.
Yeah.
They're chucking everything else at us, but not the little boys. That's frustrating. But I digress. Boom. Level 55. My third Sig 200.
Big boy.
That is a big boy.
Mm.
Look at him up there. And that chucks mine all the way to 33k.
Woo!
God damn.
Nice. Very nice.
And yeah, within the science pool, that duped Nefarious sort of throwing me for a loop. I'm like, I didn't think I'd get him duped. So I'm like, huh, what do I do? Look at those guys in the overflow. This high value item cannot be sold. What if I want to? What if I want to sell it? I digress.
Bro.
Yeah. What do you mean? Well, I guess we hop into Battlegrounds, get some more. Where are we at with T6CC? 2 Cosmic, damn, that's a bit grim. But I probably won't be doing Cosmic rank ups for a while, so I doubt I need to pick that. I probably should top up on Tech a little, just in case. All the other classes are decent. I may put some more into Science as well, but I digress. Slow rap more, yep. Within Science, oh, this is tricky. How about I start getting the unit stuff within this, obviously, going here, Valiant tier 1, and within that, let's do not discount the count. If you discount, count will counter. I like that. Let's slam some Cosmic and then some Science, because I will be taking them up. Then within these, I'm like, okay, I kind of want to get on that, though. To be fair, the rank 2-3, I may need to go with that because of Okoye and Yelena, right?
Mm-hmm.
I might need to. Shit, I was originally gonna go with this to finish off my T7, but, well, changed my mind. And then within this, Tim, I know that you picked Bundle A to get that T7.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I was debating between B and C, and I was thinking, holy shit, 30 Valiant Nexus crystals, that's a lot. But that feels more vol but fast, where we don't quite care as much what we get, because we'll just make it work either way. Sorry for the no vol but fast streams as of late, but yeah. And yeah, when I was talking with you about it the other night, you're like, no, B feels safer for this account. And I agree.
Sure.
So within B, I get as well. And then within here, boom. And with what I'm going to do, the only one I'm missing here is Spidey 2099. And well, of course, shoutouts to Masked Legend, cool dude. I don't need him. I have the 6-star maxed out. And within these champions, these 6 here, I somehow have long shot. But yeah, other than having acquired long shot, these here I don't have. The only one I care about, I already have, so we're fine.
Okay.
Which then just leaves the Titan Nexus. You know, there's a chance I can get something good from that, and we'll save this for later. Okay, yeah. So the final Titan Nexus. Let us see. Give me a countdown if you don't mind.
3, 2, 1.
Boom.
Hey.
Jack party. Jack party.
Dude, our openings overlapped quite a
Jack
bit.
party. They sensed it. They sensed
Yeah.
that this was a group effort. They sensed it. Wish I could have do Spider-Woman within that, but that's okay. One more crystal I do need to open. This lined up very well, which kind of sealed the deal for me selecting B. This gives me exactly enough for a 7-star Awakening Gem.
Oh, nice. Which Awakening Gem are you looking for?
I'm gonna just let it figure itself out. There are some I'm nervous for, some I want. 1 in 6 chance. We'll see. I'm nervous because it's kind of important. I'd like to get a good one. A relevant one to my roster. Steve, too much Spider-Man, restart the game. I'm sorry, I'm mid-crystal, I can't. Billy, don't say such things. Absolutely not. Monkey, don't say that. Why are you guys saying tech? Mean. Not the best, but
not the worst.
Not the worst. Yeah, no tech. The 4th tech gem would have been abysmal. There are people saying get tech. How rude. But okay, so that doesn't really do much for me. But I guess I saved my horde. Like, oh wait, shit, 7-star. Oh, oops. No. Okay, so we got a couple more things to open. I forgot about that. My bad. Imagine I get a fucking serpent dupe in the... Imagine that. Oh, I wouldn't put it past this game. Spiral.
Oh my god.
And then, imagine if it happens. Let's not. There are some other things that we want. Okay, easy decision. Not gonna do much for me, but okay.
Yep.
Silver stars. Hell yeah. God of the Abyss, you have to go? Okay, have a nice rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. Yeah, okay, so no serpent dupe. We don't want serpents now. So I have 2 generic AGs. I have 2 generic AGs. And I figure... Because Prestige is top 5. I have 3 Sig 200s, and I have a high Sig, and I have an unduped. Nick Fury's Prestige is not that good, but he's high Sig, and he's rank 4. So that's nice. So it's kind of like, we just need like the one more. We need the one more in order to make that relevant. We see my Prestige, 30k. Well, alright. I have 2 generics. Oh, where'd the Cosmic go? Down there? Yeah. They don't organize these anymore, and that makes me sad.
They do not.
Why wouldn't they? But I've been putting this off just in case I pulled him. But now that we are going to be trying to transition to map 8 after raid month, Prestige is relevant for us. And also Onslaught is just really cool. And he has the highest Prestige in the game. This just feels like the thing to do. And within that, I feel very bad for Mr. Sinister.
Yeah.
Because I wanted those to go to him. I was going to rank 4 Sinister if I didn't get Onslaught, but then they just gave us a free Onslaught, and I was like, okay, shit. I'll take that. Take that and then some. But, boom. Were you going to say something?
Oh, no, I was going to say that I would imagine most people pick Onslaught. Yeah.
33.4. Moving up. Does Spider Woman need high sig?
For maximum damage, yes.
Well, just like in terms of to get the bulk of what she wants.
No.
33.7. What? No way.
God damn.
$33.9. I think we know what we're trying to go for, Tim.
Yep.
Let's try 5 more. Bud. Come on, bud. There we go. 34k prestige. That
Perfect.
should help the alliance. I went from less than 32k to over 34k. That's helpful. That's good. So that helps sort out my prestige. It's still a work in progress. You know, I got a max sig Onslaught, got a max sig Nick. And yeah, like then there will be other champs I'd want to max sig because they have higher prestige. Like Warlocks and Nick Furies is not that good. But, you know, they are bodies. They are here. But yeah, anyways, pertaining to this conundrum I have here with the science champs, dupe Nefaria or Spider Woman. What are your thoughts on the matter?
I think that going forward, Spider Woman would be a better choice.
You think so?
Yeah.
There's.
I mean, the fact that she has severe, the access to severe debuff, and she's just a more brutal and offensive-based version of the leader. And yeah, fumble. First champion that has access to fumble. She also, I mean, I know that this is not that relevant to you, but she also has pretty rare hashtags herself.
Oh.
Great enchantress counter, even though I think she is.
Oh.
Cause
yeah, the debilitate wasn't taken down or shit. Excuse me.
Like, I don't understand like what was happening there, but overall, yeah, I think that she would be the choice.
You think that she'd be helpful?
Yeah, extremely helpful. Extremely helpful.
There's also the thing where, in terms of my next science rank 4, probably gonna be Nefaria.
Yeah.
Because good boy, and he's duped. Shit.
Yeah.
There's also the chance that either I dupe Spider Woman naturally, or I could put the AG in her. If I'm using her a lot and really enjoying her, maybe that's something I do in the future. Who knows?
Yes.
Sorry, Photon, I didn't get you duped. Can't rank you up right now, but yeah, you know. It's alright. So, okay, 6th rank 4. Slow rep, what do you mean by no damage back? Interesting. But yes, 6th rank 4, Spider Woman. Now it's time we get a little more T4A, because we need it. And the T6B, T3A.
Yeah.
Silly. There are a lot of opinions in the chat. Of course.
They're not pleased with the rank up?
Some like it, some don't. But that's the nature of everything, right?
Yep.
Yep.
That is true.
This is a big girl now.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. They're all lined up now.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, guys, about the debilitate, like, it wasn't removing her spells. So she was still, like, taking resisted, like, not as much damage. It was weird. And I think damage was getting reflected back at me, too. But, yeah, while I believe you already have your decision made, but, you know, let's just say I'll give you time to deliberate while I, try and get some things sorted out. If you have a process on the matter, like, well, actually, I'll get you to just hold your tongue for a little bit.
Okay.
And I think I can get some more stuff from this. It can let me pick a T6B and T3A. A lot of shards, so boom. Oh wait, actually, I don't need to pick more because there's the. Oh, one thing I should do. Let me show you my T6 CC. How many does it take to rank 4 champion?
I believe 6.
Okay, and funky mushrooms I am not. No, devil's advocate, she didn't have more than 6 spells active, it's okay. So within what I have here, is this safe, or do I need to, within the 750 unit deal, do I need to cap something out?
You're safe.
I'm safe?
You're safe.
Okay.
Unless I'm miscalculating it, but I'm pretty sure it's safe.
Okay. I believe it's 6 ones to, yeah, get a thing. Now I almost have like a second tier 4 alpha. Let me just. Will that do it? Please tell me it doesn't. Oh wait, okay, I already have one, but how many fragments are in that 750 unit guy? Oh yeah, no, that's enough. Okay, so that's almost 2, so then I need 2 more, which, did I already? Yeah, I did. Okay, so I'm gonna have to dump a little bit of radiance, which doesn't make me happy, but it is what it is. Boo boo. Okay, and then I'll get the 750 unit thing. I'll put some more in my classes anyways, just sort of because. Let me take a look. And I get it again. This is silly of me. I'm capping it out anyways. Of course I am. But you did say if I'm calculating correctly, so I'm gonna.
Yes.
And I do not have enough for those. So within my rank 3s, I will show them class by class. I now got 157 champions. Holy shit. So I have these 6 rank 4s. There are many rosters, but this one is mine. These are these champions. So within my rank 3s, I have Silk, Ibom, Hulk, Luke, Nefaria, and Ham. That dude Nefaria, like, Jesus, he may not be long before he comes up. Sadness, you know what? I should take a Koye just to rank 3. Fuck Yelena. Sorry, like, love her, but bald bitch, it's time. I have the 1 to 2 and the 2 to 3, so this is just very obvious. I need more skill rank ups anyways. Yelena will come up soon, just because she's a complete menace. She should not be the way that she is, but I digress. Vol,
just accept, bro.
Vol, but full of salt. Salt and disdain. So, sorry, I need those basic catalysts. So, Cocoon. I have another 1 to 2 gem as well. That's nice. I didn't know. Okoye, she's so cool. She's so good. Yeah. I wanted her for, yeah. Ever since she, like, came out and I was seeing what was going on. Oh my god. Say if I practice with some of my lower starred versions, it's like, she's really, really good. Oh, I have 2 to 3 gems? Shit. That's okay. We'll figure things out. But she's bald, therefore she must be ranked. Yes, that's a new rule.
Yes.
That is a new rule. So, okay, she deserves this. I mean, obviously. The Okoyening? Oh, she sure Okoyes. That is something. Almost took her to rank 4 there. Oopsies. But yes, okay, back to my rank 3s. We now have Bullseye, Chilith, Okoye, and Moleman. The big sheep, you say Okoye is bald in a good way. Like that you specified. But yeah, so these 6 science, these 4 skill, I still need to build that up, but Yelena will get in there. Monkey baldatility, very nice. Mutant, we have... Mutant, we have Domino, Havoc, Bishop, Apoc, Sinister, and Dazzler. For Cosmic, we have Dark Phoenix, Gore, Maestro, my newly awakened Serpent, and Hyperion. For Tech, we have Future Ant-Man, Sentinel. God, I love Sentinel. He's a big duped boy. The Tech AG came in handy. Lady Deathstrike, Red Skull, Arcade, Stark Spidey, and Bastion. Then for Mystics, it's surprisingly sparse. Tigra, Chavez, Rintra, and Juggernaut. So, these are my rank 3s. Fill me in on your process on the matter. Maybe save the reveal for the end, but yeah.
Yeah, my process is, well, there was a particular challenge that you did, and you used a particular champion very, very prominently in that challenge, and I was very impressed by it, by how well you were able to use that champion. Said champion was not available in higher rarities until very recently. Another thing that made me look for this choice is the fact that we've always had an opinion on what is the worst class in the game, and you've been adamant that the class in which that champion is contained is not the worst class, but however, I do say it's the worst class. So I've always been like, huh. So that, made me think.
Mm-hmm.
And
I got it by now, by the way.
Yeah.
But keep going.
And this particular character also is funny enough a bit of a foil to my favorite character in the sense that my character can defeat him, but he's so strong that he can defeat my character. So it's almost like they're too strong against each other. Like either one can edge them out, even though they are strong against each other. With further ado, the champion that I would pick for you to rank up would be Ant-Man Future.
You've said it, and so it shall be done. What was it, the dimensional being challenge that you're speaking of, or was it something else?
Yeah, no. The dimensional being challenge.
Okay.
Like, you crushed it with that 6-star. I was just extremely impressed.
Bro, sometime I should go back in.
Now with a rank 4? Hell yeah.
Imagine that.
Oh,
Imagine that.
So interesting. You imagine if you can just do it itemless, just using him?
I mean, MSD could, I couldn't. I'm not gonna try it that many times.
I mean, but that was back when this was only 6-star.
MSD, hey, hey there, MSD, the challenge. Have you gone in with the 7-star Fantman and seen what you could do? Because I remember in a video where you were talking about it, you were speculating that if Fantman comes out as a 7-star, it might be possible to do itemless. Is that what was up? Also, thank you for the compliment. You did very well in that. Thank you very, very much. You were there. I mean, I tried real hard. It was tricky in some places. I kind of lost the plot a bit on that Claire and Shang-Chi fight, but we made it through. Item use wasn't that bad, but yeah, MSD, have you checked since if it's possible to do itemless? But anyways, yeah, dimensional being challenge. Fant is so cool. Here's the thing.
Yes.
Within the Heart of Fire events, I didn't think that I'd get all the champs. And I kind of knew that it would be between Future Ant-Man and Nick Fury in terms of who I rank for. And the reason why I went with Fury is because the skill class is so weak. And Fury, basically him and Okoye, and now Yelena are the, like, not only viable rank ups, but those are the only ones who, like, touch the realm that champions of other classes do. Yeah. Like, shit. There's Onslaughts, there's Juggernauts, Kashalas, there are all these incredible champions, Serpents. So, like, the only skill champs who get close to that are basically Nick and Okoye, and Nick was only recent. I didn't think I would get Okoye anytime soon, so it really, really made sense to go with Nick. But Fant was the other one. If I hadn't have made that decision based on class, probably would have been him. I was also considering him sometime soon for something I'll mention to you very shortly. But yeah, so there was that. I already was considering him in that in that sense. And when I was looking at, oh, I have enough T7B to do another rank 4, I did a similar thing with you, but was just considering what I want within my roster. And yeah, like my first narrowing down, you know, according to class. Hold on. I'm gonna take this guy to rank 4. So this is my 7th rank 4, 7-star chosen by Timothy Rosa. And hey, I'm a happy camper. Fant is real good. Boom. Thank you very much for selecting.
You're welcome. For sure.
Yeah. I'll show my classes, but I went through, did a first round of elimination. My point being was that with the 4th rank 4 that I would do, just wouldn't be able to do right now, I was going to give you 4 options, and I'd tell you to pick from those. Just because any of those options I'd be extremely happy with. Future Ant-Man was one of them. So that shows that I am really happy with the rank up. Because I may have gone for him anyways.
Yeah.
Let's just boom, 455. I don't think this will do anything to my prestige, but it doesn't need to. Spider-Woman's not doing anything at the moment either. But yeah, no, look at that. Cute boy. Now there's a top rung of all Duke champs. Does that touch my prestige at all? No, it doesn't. But yeah, so within my classes, there was 3, 4. There's Deathless Thanos, Phoenix, Gore, Maestro, Serpent, Hyperion. There was Spider-Woman, Silk, A-Bomb, Hulk, Luke, Nefaria, Ham, Bullseye, Chilith, Okoye, Moleman, Domino, Havoc, Bishop, Apocalypse, Sinister, Dazzler, oops. Fantman, Sentinel, Lady Deathstrike, Red Skull, Arcade, Stark, and Bastion. And then Tigra, Chavez, Rintra, and Juggernaut. I narrowed it down to Serpent, like first round, narrowed it down to Serpent, Silk, Luke, Nefaria, if I duped him. I put a star, which meant if I duped him. Moleman, Tigra, Chavez, Jugs, Domino, Sinister, Fantman, Sentinel, Stark, and Red Skull. And then I kind of got rid of Silk because I already had her on Vol but Fast rank 4. I got rid of Nefaria because I just thought, well, I'm not going to dupe him. Got rid of Moleman, figured I already have champs who do the same thing. Tigra, I'm not good enough with her to justify the rank up, and she's very high skill required. Juggernaut's amazing, but it's just kind of like, why would I do it? I don't know. It just doesn't really feel... It doesn't motivate me a ton. Domino, I mean, I love her, and she's 6200, but I just it's like, eh. The other ones I kind of like more, and then I left all the text, which then brought it down to Serpent, Luke, Chavez, Sinister, Fant, Sentinel, Stark, and Skull. And I just looked in there, and I narrowed it down to Serpent, Sinister, Fantman, and Sentinel, and then also put Nefaria with a star. So you still get, I mean, I am going to want Okoye up soon. I don't know if I can guarantee this as my next rank 4, but you already picked Fantman, so that brings the options down to my... that brings the options down to my Sinister, my duped Nefaria, my Serpent, and my Sentinel. So between Nefaria, Serpent, Sinister, and Sentinel, who would you think if you were to give your opinion on the matter, which I'm asking?
You already know my answer. You already know my answer, Nefaria.
You want him to come up soon?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. I am not sure whether, like, I probably will do Okoye first, but I may also hoard a little bit, see if we get a class gem, which would help influence my perspective.
Yes.
I mean, I fucking love Okoye. She's so good. And I managed to get her, which is crazy. So, yeah, like, I was thinking, oh, I just give Tim Serpent, Sinister, Fant, Sentinel. He'd pick, and then that would kind of be the 4th when I get around to it. But now you pick Fant, so we bring Dupe Nefaria in. And then, like, Okoye's in there. So, Dupe Nefaria, Serpent, Sinister. Well, no longer Sentinel because I have 2 tech rank 4s. So... between Nefaria, Serpent, Sinister, and Okoye, those are probably going to be the next ones. I have to tell you, I thought based on, you gave me a detail the other day about how there are certain champs, you made your pick, and about how I said that like some champs are really good, and I sort of, you didn't say went on about it a lot, but that was how I internalized it. I'm telling you, I thought you might have picked Hyperion. I thought based on that, because I never shut up about Hype, I thought that might have been where you were going. And that made sense because I love him. I talk about him all the time and I use him a lot, and my prestige is no longer relevant. So like it's not like every rank up I need to do needs to be a prestige rank up. I thought you might have gone with Hype. That was my prediction on the matter. And then I was thinking, wait, that might get in the way because I'll want Serpent up, but that's fine. Like I'll do whatever you say on the matter, because that was the agreement. But okay, you went with Fant Man. Sentinel will have to take a back seat, but that he is more than enough at rank 3. He's a good boy. Yeah. So is Red Skull, so is Stark. I mean, hey, based on what I told you, where I narrowed it down to basically 4, and Future Ant-Man was one of them, I think that proves to you that I am indeed happy with that selection, and I have no complaints. Thank you very much for picking my rank 4. Any tech SIGs, they're going to go into him. Sorry, Stark, but we'll sig that Fant up. Tim, I hope that you enjoy your eventual rank ups of Spiral and Stark Spidey. I know that we're waiting on the tier 4 alpha because of the stupid deals. We still dropped 800 USD on them, but these stupid deals.
This is like, bro.
This was more for us than it was for the deals.
Yes.
But yeah, I think in that sense, I must apologize to a lot of the people who are commenting. I know that I am not reading out a lot of them, but I am reading them, and I do appreciate anyone chiming in with their opinions or anything along those lines. Please do not take it personally. It's just whenever either I'm really focusing on content or I have a guest on the stream, I want to make sure that they, that I'm not just ignoring them or interrupting them all the time. I'll likely go back and watch this and take a peek at the chats afterwards on another day. But I think following through, we'll spin the Ant-Man. I'm trying to think of a stupid way to flip the Fant. I don't know. Flip the Fant. But yeah, for the future, lads, the short list in no particular order. Okoye, Nefaria, Serpent, and Sinister. Those should be upcoming rank 4s for me. But hey, we have got some good rank ups. We had some great openings, made great progress on our accounts. Tim has broken his free-to-play streak, but hey, are you happy with what you got?
I am quite pleased. I mean, the only thing that I could think that I would have liked was Yelena, just because she's such a menace on defense, but aside from that, I pretty much got everything that I wanted. So I am quite pleased.
I'm very happy for your Jack. I know that he'll be on the short list as well.
Oh, yeah.
And hey, yeah. So thank you everyone for watching. There were a lot of people here. It was great. Yeah, we'll flip the Fant. I'll be back on another day. I'll need to make a stream on Volbit Fast for the deals as well. Volbit Fast has some units, so it's not like it'll be lost astray. We'll be all right on Volbit Fast, even if there are no like funds purchased on its behalf. But yeah, hold on, I'm gonna make myself invisible, but we're still gonna be audible. Thanks again to everyone. Canadian sign-offs as always. Sorry for the parts of the stream that weren't ideal, but thank you, and thank Tim for contributing to the parts that were. I hope that all of you have a nice rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Is there anything else that you have to say, Tim?
Thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope that you all enjoy the stream. Have a great afternoon and rest of the weekend.
I fully agree. Thanks again, everyone. We're going to mute ourselves. We're going to flip the Fant, and that'll be that. See you.